Dear students, today I will teach you how to write invitations. There are several occasions like birthdays, marriage ceremonies, school functions when we have to write invitations. There are two types of invitations, formal and informal. Formal invitations can be in the form of cards or in the form of formal letters. They have a fixed format of writing. Informal letters, they can be in the form of a letter or a note. They have no fixed format. We have liberty of writing them. Now look at a few examples. We will observe the features of formal and informal invitations. If you look at the first sample, we find that it is a form of card and it has a fixed format and it is done in an artistic way. And if we look at the features of this invitation, we find that the following steps are followed in writing it. In the beginning, the names and designation of the host is written Mrs. and Mr. N.K. Khanna. Then a cordial expression, request the pleasure of your benign presence. Third, occasion of marriage of their daughter. Pay attention to the word there. It is third person. We always use third person in the invitations, especially in the formal invitations. We don't write first person like my daughter is wrong. It should be their daughter. Then it is followed by details. Names of the bride and bridegroom, Aditi with Mehul, and below Mehul, names of the parents is also written, followed by date, year, time, venue, and address. All these details are given, and at the bottom of the invitation card, RSVP is written on the left hand side. RSVP, it is a French word which has an expansion, Respondes Sil Vous Plate, which means please respond. Below it, we write the name of the chief organizer and his mobile number and his address. If we look at another formal invitation card, we find the same procedure here. Very first line, host line, name and designation of the host, Mr. and Mrs. J.P. Mehra. Then cordial expression, request the pleasure of your benign presence on the then occasion, auspicious occasion of the, and fourth line is the occasion, first birthday party, and you can see that it is done in a very specific way, of their daughter, use of their, and after then the details, name, place, time, year, date, and the venue. Pictures can be made at the background of these cards to make them attractive. Then look at the third formal invitation. It is about the annual function of a school. You can see it also begins with the host, the principal, staff and students. They are the organizer. Of DAV Public School, Kasoli, they are the organizer. It is the address of the organizer. Then cordial expression, request your benign presence on the auspicious occasion of, and the bold letters, the occasion is specified, the annual function. Then of the school, then time 10 a.m., date 1 April 2017. Now, one important point is here again. that if any VIP is invited, if any chief guest is invited, the name of the chief guest must be written and his designation should be also written. As in this invitation card, Mr. O.P. Chauhan, comma, DM, District Magistrate, it is his designation. And below we write, will be the chief guest and will give away the prizes to the students. And the card is ended with the words RSVP and followed by the chief organizer, the principal, and his address and phone number. So this way you have seen how the formal invitations are written. Now if I talk about informal invitations, look at these invitations. They are in the form of letters and they have a format this way. First we write our own address, then date, and then we address by name, like Dear Bipin. You must have seen in the formal invitations that we don't write the name of the addressee, but in the informal letters we write the names of the addressee, like Dear Bipin. You will be glad to know that Aditi's wedding has been fixed. First we write the information and we write the occasion and the date and the venue and address, and we also at the end of the informal letters we write some cordial expressions like we look forward to your presence along with your family at the wedding, rest when we meet. So these types of cordial things are to be written also, and we can end the letter by with these subscription words, yours affectionately, Nirvayanvita. Invitation should be short, it should not be very lengthy. Either it is formal invitation or it is informal invitation. They must not be very lengthy, they should be short. Look at the another one again. Our own address, then date, then again address, Dear Bipin. You will be pleased to know that our Mahika has turned one. To celebrate this occasion, we have organized a party on January. Date is given, time is given, and the venue is given. And see cordial expression. We should learn these types of sentences. We will be glad if you come along with Mita and the kids. No regrets, no excuses, and of course, no gifts. And finished with yours affectionately, J.N. Amita. Dear students, sometimes there is a question in the examination where we have to write a formal letter instead of writing a card. It is in the case when we have to invite a chief guest or judge. Actually, when we have to invite large number of people, that time we use cards. But when we have to invite one or two persons for any function or for any ceremony, most of the time we write formal letters. And such kind of invitations are written in the formal letters. And what is how do we write them? Look at this example. Inviting a dignitary as a chief guest for the school annual day function. And you can see, begin with our own address, then date, then the address of the addressee means the person whom we are inviting, Mr. P.M. Agnihotri, District Magistrate, Civil Lines, Faridabad, and subject, invitations for annual day. Respected sir, it is with immense pride that we wish to celebrate our 25th year in the field of education on 25th May 2018 from 10 a.m. in our school auditorium. We shall consider it a great honor if you could grace the occasion and preside over the function and hand over the prizes to the achievers. See, this is the way to write, and at the end we would also like confirmation from him, so we can utilize this language. Soliciting a line in a reply by email to confirm your gracious presence on an email address can be given. Yours faithfully, Principal, Good Samaritan School. So, this is the way we write formal and informal invitations. You can look at other examples also. Thanks for watching video. Thank you.